है वो लोगों जो ईमान लाए हो, अल्लाह की खातिर मजबूती से निगरानी करते हुए इंसाफ की तायीद में गवाह बन जाओ, और किसी कौम की दुश्मनी तुम्हें हरगिज़ इस बात पर आमादा न करे कि तुम इंसाफ न करो। इंसाफ करो, ये तकवा के सबसे ज़्यादा करीब है। और अल्लाह से डरो, यकीनन अल्लाह उससे हमेशा बाखबर रहता है जो तुम करते हो। अल्लाह ने उन लोगों से वादा किया है जो ईमान लाए और नेक अमाल बजा लाए कि उनके लिए मग़फ़िरत और एक बहुत बड़ा अजर है।
अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाहु वहदहु ला शरीका लहु व अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदन अब्दुहु व रसूलुहु। अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाहु वहदहु ला शरीका लहु व अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदन अब्दुहु व रसूलुहु। अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाहु वहदहु ला शरीका लहु व अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदन अब्दुहु व रसूलुहु। I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship except Allah. He is one and has no partner. And I also bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his servant and his messenger. I solemnly pledge that I shall always be ready to sacrifice my life, wealth, time, and honor for the sake of my faith, country, and nation. Likewise, I shall be ready to offer any sacrifice regarding the institution of Khilafat-e Ahmadiyya. Moreover, I shall deem it essential to abide by any maruf decision made by Khalifatul Masih. Inshallah. मैं इकरार करता हूँ कि दीनी, कौमी और मिली मफाद की खातिर मैं अपनी जान, माल, वक्त और इज्जत को कुर्बान करने के लिए हरदम तैयार रहूँगा। इसी तरह खिलाफत अहमदिया के कायम रखने की खातिर हर कुर्बानी के लिए तैयार रहूँगा। और खलीफा वक्त जो भी मारूफ फैसला फरमाएंगे उसकी पाबंदी करनी जरूरी समझूंगा इंशाअल्लाह।
I request Inspector Mohtar Sahib Muqami Afsar Rawana Sahib.
First of all, I would like to state over the end of respected Sadr Sahib, a very big Jazakallah for leading Majlis khuddam Canada by such a great example. Majlis Muqami is honored to have served under your Sadarat, and I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our new respected Sadr Sahib. May Allah be of assistance to you, and may Majlis Muqami always be at the forefront of Majlis khuddam Canada. As you all know, the purpose of this gathering is to appreciate all those who worked so hard throughout the year and did commendable, selfless work and contributed to such a blessed year of Muqami
Alhamdulillah. Although the real reward is always with Allah Ta'ala, this is just a humble effort to highlight some of the efforts by our very own Muqami Khuddam brothers. Throughout the year, we had many activities and events. Aside from the regular Majlis, Amla meetings, Fajr 40 campaign, food drives, blood drives, winter clothes drives, Khuddam are also responsible for security duties, set-up point of duties, helping people move, Bukhari amal, sporting events, overnight duties, langar duties, and so many more. The beautiful thing about Islamic Jamaat is that it works through volunteer work. Our members, out of their love for the Jamaat, their obedience to Khilafat, and their contribution to the mission of promised Messiah alayhi salam, dedicated their capabilities, their skills, their time, their effort, and their energy to carry on tasks. Just like all of you here, thousands of Ahmadis around the world spend countless hours day and night to serve the Jamaat. Today, we are commending the work of some of us who are making Muqami Canada the amazing Majlis that it is. Through the efforts of our respected Muqami Amla members and all of our respected Jamaat, we were able to go through this year. Despite our Muslims, Bilal and Asad being pulled away by the national level, we were able to survive our national Ijtima with many winning positions and achieve record attendance at national Ijtima. Despite last-minute requests, we were able to clean hundreds of dekchas many times at Langar. Despite our Khuddam, who will stay up late at night but will suddenly very sleepy for duty, we were able to perform overnight security whenever needed. Despite the very short notice request from Muqam Majlis, we were able to find willing drivers and cars for transportation duties. Over 100 of our Muqami brothers settled back to the Waqf RT project and went for Jalsa Salana UK for wind up to the UK. Despite many repeated reminders and sometimes harsh messages from my side, all of our Muqami Amla and Zuma worked as a team to enable Muqami Majlis to achieve humble positives. Our achievements at the National Ijtima include many positions in educational competition, by which we were able to achieve the Best Majlis Award for educational competition. And please note that we did this without Jamia, because they were on vacation at that time. We were also champion in all sports except for one. Majlis Muqami also achieved first position in 1000 Towns campaign under the Tabligh department. Big advantage of having Muqams of Tabligh, Jari Sahib turning his national Tabligh trips into Muqami trips. There is also always a group of Muqami brothers who are always ready to answer my calls and show up for any task right away. These are Khuddams we rely on with our eyes closed every time they are needed, and everyone knows who these Khuddam are. Despite the million other things and million other tasks to complete throughout the year, we did not let our national Muslim Murabbi and Iqsar down. We had all our Ijlasiyam, all our meetings, and last but definitely not the least, we are here at Muqami were able to survive the very advanced level of criteria and standards set by our dear Naib Zafar Bhatti Sahib, but I still don't think we met his expectations. Alhamdulillah, Majlis Muqami now has many trophies and medals from past and present years, mashallah, and our office is too small to display all of them. Respected Sadar Sahib, we need to move up to a bigger office now. We need more space to function and display our achievements. Hazur Ayyadullah Ta'ala bin Asr had said in one beautiful mulaqat that Majlis Muqami needs to be an exemplary Majlis and it should lead all other Majalis in the country by example. So let me remind you, and this is very important to understand, despite all our wins and achievements, we should not forget that we have a long way to go. There is always room for improvements on every front. We need to focus on more important matters such as filling mosques and bringing our tarbiyat level to higher standards, and so much more. We should not forget that all of our tasks can only be completed by the grace of Allah Ta'ala alone. We should always remember that we should try and better ourselves. By extension, we will better our Muqami Majlis as a whole. May Allah enable us to learn from our past experience and give us the opportunity to continue serving better. May Allah also enable us to become humble servants of Khilafat, and may He enable us to become the best version of UL AHMADIYYAH as expected by our Khalifatul Masih.
Jazakumullah, Asmullah, Mutasab. Now there will be highlights of Majlis Muqami achievement over year.
I'd like to respected Muqam Sahib for giving a beautiful overview of all the events that we took part in or that we organized throughout the past year. Due to the shortage of time, I'll only be presenting some very specific events. And in major events at the start of the year came the Saqrat, in which Majlis Muqami had an attendance of 649 khuddam. Following that, we had our Majlis Muqami which was alhamdulillah very successful, and we achieved a record attendance of 924 khuddam who attended our regional Ijtima this year. This year our khuddam dedicated tremendous effort to making the Salana Canada a great success in Bradford. Alhamdulillah, over 300 khuddam assisted in setup and wind up, and they also provided day and overnight security at the Jalsaga, and they also managed parking and security here in Peace Village for 24 hours for 4 days in a row. By the grace of Allah, as Muqam Sahib mentioned, 100 khuddam attended Jalsa Salana UK, and over 80 of them stayed for the whole duration of the welfare. MKAC National Ijtima was a blessed experience this year, as Majlis Muqami won a total of 11 individual educational competitions. We won 5 individual sports competitions. We won, by the grace of Allah, 5 out of the 6 total held team sports competitions. Additionally, Majlis Muqami was awarded the best Majlis in both educational and sports competitions. And lastly, at the National Ijtima, we won the best success of both of our Ijtima. Maple and East West won the best attendance awards. By the sheer grace of Allah, Majlis Muqami has been awarded second place in Al-Nami for the year 2022-2023. All Muqami Appreciation members, and local Appreciation members, and especially all of you sitting here, played a crucial role in us achieving that position. Next, we have a few stats from our extremely hardworking departments that you see around all the time. First is the Department of Muqayyama. This year, by the grace of Allah, we held over 439 muqayyamas, in which a total of 3,409 khuddam participated, and this took over 2,500 hours. And just as a reminder that these are only the reported numbers. There are a lot of instances where the job is done, however, it is not reported to Nazim Saab or his team. So these are the only the numbers that have actually been reported. Next, we have the Umumi department, in which our Muqami khuddam spent over 1,500 hours doing different Umumi duties, covering over 50 events, including all Nazla events, Ansar events, Shura, Ijtimaat, local Ijtimaat, local Ijlasat, and for this, throughout the year, we had 2,407 khuddam. In the Department of Khidmat-e-Khalq, this year Muqami met their blood donation target, which was 230, and Muqami achieved 243 units of blood collected. Over 350 rides were given, and within this was also help to elderlies for delivering groceries or getting their prescription medicines. We did over 30 langar khana cleanups, and by the grace of Allah, this year Muqami got a bit more active in funeral help, and this year we helped out in over 30 funerals with the leadership of our Naib Muqam Sahib, Muhammad Qasim Sahib, and over 108 khuddam participated in different funeral activities, including viewings, transportation of coffins, preparation of the coffins, bathing of the bodies. and over 300 khuddam, over 300 hours were spent regarding funeral duties this year. The Tabligh department had, again, a lot of initiatives this year. Some of them were Coffee in Islam, Messiah Has Come campaign, in which over 200 khuddam from Muqami went to downtown Toronto, and then 3 major trips outside the GTA, which were the trip to St. John's, 2 trips to Montreal. One was done by UL AHMADIYYAH Canada, and lastly the trip to Nova Scotia. It was a great year for the Department of UL AHMADIYYAH, as we had countless wins this year. We came first in volleyball and basketball at the Nasir tournament at the start of this year, with over 60 khuddam in participation. In ABL, we came second in Division 1 with a total of 70 khuddam in participation. In ASL, we came second in Division 2 and first in Division 1 with a total of 50 khuddam in participation. With the Ahmadiyya Volleyball League, came first in Division 1 and 2 with over 55 participants. In the GTA Center hosted a basketball tournament. We had 8 khuddam participate in that as well. And for Fazle Umar volleyball tournament this year, but this Muqami requested that we would like to host this tournament ourselves. And by the grace of Allah, it was a big success in which 150 khuddam from Muqami participated, and East Village Center West was a Hajjar that won volleyball in that tournament. Lastly, in National Ijtima, we had 150 khuddam, 150 of our athletes who participated in different sports, and in which we came first in basketball, hockey, soccer, and one of them might be wrong, but something correct me, but so we won 5 out of the 6, basketball, hockey, soccer, cricket, and tug of war. And I think that concludes some of the highlights, the reported highlights for this Ahmadiyya year.
Now there will be prize distribution. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. We are going to be recognizing select khuddam in the fall. We'll start with UL AHMADIYYAH, then we'll proceed to UL AHMADIYYAH. So we are going to be recognizing certain khuddam in the fall for achieving excellence in service to Majlis at UL AHMADIYYAH MUQAMI Canada in the year 2023-2024 by demonstrating true dedication and obedience throughout the year. May Allah bless your humble efforts immensely and accept your service. I would like to request Shayan Malik, who is a Majlis here, to come up and collect this special recognition. Hamza Mahmoud Sheikh, also Majlis here. Shiraz Ahmed Khattab, Majlis here. Omar Shayan, Majlis Kabir. Kasser Mubarak. If any Gifad or Khadim is not here, I would like to request their Zain Halka to please come up and collect the award on their behalf. Kasser Mubarak, Majlis Kabir. Shayan Ima, Majlis Kabir. Jazid Mansoor from Peaceful and Southeast. Adar Ahmed Khan from Vaughan North. I would also like to request everyone, please say Barakallahu lakum when a Khadim or Difil is coming to collect their awards. Barakallahu lakum. Adar Ahmed Khan. Wasid Abdul Rab, East Village Center East. Kashif Kalu. Salman Kalu. Joseph Ahmed, Fawad Ahmed, and Farhan Mahmood. Barakallah. That completes the special recognitions. We are going to move on to sports for Atfal Al Ahmadiyya. For basketball, I would like to request Salman Mahmood from Peace Village Southeast to come and collect his award. He is a Mayaris here. And again, if the Tifl isn't here, I would like to request Zion Peace Village Southeast to come and collect it on their behalf. For soccer, Tamsil Ahmed, Mayaris here, Peace Village Southwest. Also for soccer, Miyari Kabir, Ataul Kabir from Peace Village Center West. Moving on to athletes of the year for Atfal Al Ahmadiyya. For Miyari Kabir, the athlete of the year is Rohan Khan from Woodbridge North. Barakallahu. And for Mayari Kabir, the athlete of the year is Aman Khalifa from Woodbridge South. Barakallahu. That completes the awards for Atfal Al Ahmadiyya. We will now be moving on to recognize select khuddam in achieving excellence in service to Majlis Khuddam Al Ahmadiyyyah Muqami Canada in the year 2023-2024 by demonstrating the true dedication and obedience throughout the year. Again, may Allah bless your humble efforts immensely and accept your service. Ameen. Anas Farooq, Jamia. Ryan Paul, Jamia. Special recognition in essay competition. Hassan Abdeen Aga, Jamia. Special recognition essay competition. Sharoz Kima, Kleinberg. Muhammad Tawseef Bhatt, Maple. Muhammad Tawseef Bhatt, Maple. Usman Ahmed, Maple. Mudabbir Sirah, Maple. Zishan Ahmed Nasir, Peace Village Center East. Adil Ahmed, Peace Village Center East. Mudabbir Sirah. Zishan Ahmed Nasir. Adil Ahmed, Peace Village Center East. Zayan Malik, Peace Village Center East. Rashid Mahmood, Peace Village Center West. If the Khadim is not here, I would like to request Zain Halka to please come and collect the award on their behalf. Rashid Mahmood, Peace Village Center West. Shahid Hussain Saab, Peace Village Center West. Gasser Yaqub, Peace Village Center West. Musawwar Ahmed, Peace Village East. Kamran Ahmed, Peace Village East. Barakallah. This is Kamran Ahmed, Peace Village East. Jazim Mansoor already got his certificate, but I would like to request him to please come up for his recognition. Jazim Mansoor. Mudassir Mubahir, Peace Village Southeast. Mudassir Mubahir, Peace Village Southeast. Muaz Ahmed, Peace Village Southeast. Kamar Sonori, Peace Village Southwest. Ali Bilal Ahmed, Peace Village Southwest. Abdul Rahman Khadim, Peace Village West. Waqar Gill, Peace Village West. Abdul Rahman Khadim, Waqar Gill, Peace Village West. Kashif Mahmood Tahir, Springside. Taha Ahmed, Springside. Osama Ahmed, Springside. This is Taha Ahmed and Osama Ahmed coming up from Springside. Next, after them would be Jalal Bajwa, Vaughan East. Muhammad Amjad Dogar. Dashif Mahmood Dogar. Dokir Jima. Tausif Suleiman Jima. Sahil Bajwa. Tausif Jima, Vaughan East. Sahil Bajwa, Vaughan East. Haris Wadood, Vaughan North. Basil Guman, Vaughan South. Rehan Butt, Vaughan South. Usama Murad, Woodbridge North. Ashir Mahmood, Woodbridge North. After Ashir Mahmood, David Anjum from Woodbridge North.
रवि साहब आपका
Amir Tehrani, Woodbridge South. Waleed Ahmed. Danyal Ahmed. Tafreed Mangla. Tafreed Mangla. Kashir Mansoor. Yasir Mansoor. This is Tafreed. Barakallah. Kashir Mansoor, Yasir Mansoor, Muhammad Akmal, and Abdul Mujib Kamar. We would also like to recognize 3 khuddam for the most number of submissions of Friday sermon quiz. I don't believe we have a certificate, but I would like you all to come up for your recognition. 3rd place, Umair Ahmed Malik, Woodbridge South. This is for most completions of the Friday sermon quiz. Third place, Umair Ahmed Malik from Woodbridge South. Second place, Sadiq Ahmed Mohsin from Maple. And first place, Naveed Anjum Sahib from Woodbridge North. That completes the special recognitions. We are now going to move on to the sports awards for Majlis Khuddam Al-Ahmadiyyah. I would again like to emphasize, in addition to all these names I'm about to read, I would like to recognize all the Khuddam who are a part of a team and earned a trophy that is up here on the stage. All of you guys deserve recognition. These trophies wouldn't have been possible without you guys and your team and all the athletes here in Muqami. So jazakallah to all you guys. We're now going to announce the basketball MVP for the year 2023-2024. The basketball MVP for this year is Jalal Bajwa. Barakallah. Next, moving on to soccer. The MVP for soccer for the year 2023-2024 in Majlis Muqami is Hazim Ahmed from Jamia. All these names were voted for by hundreds of Khuddam across Muqami, so these are the results of your votes. Soccer MVP Hazim Ahmed. The MVP for hockey 2023-2024 goes to Asar Ahmed from Peace Village Southwest. I would like to request Zainullah Southwest or his brother, if he's available, he can come and collect. Hockey MVP Asar Ahmed. This is his younger brother Alim Ahmed. He's also a very good hockey player. Again, all these names were voted for and selected through your votes. We had hundreds of votes come in for every sport and every nomination. Next, moving on to cricket. This was a very close vote. The MVP for cricket for the year 2023-2024 is Mubarak Joya from Maple. I'd like to request Zain Saab Maple to please come collect on his behalf. The award for athletics, the MVP, I think we all know who this is going to. MVP for athletics 2023-2024 is Amanullah Badi from Peace Village Southwest. So I'm Peace Village Southwest if he's here, or any representative from Peace Village Southwest, please come and collect the award on Amanullah's behalf. Okay, we'll move on to the Rising Star. This is an award given to a khadim who is under 18 years of age, who displayed exemplary athleticism and skill throughout the year. The Rising Star under 18 for the year 2023-2024 goes to Alim Ahmed from Peace Village Southwest. Barakallah. Second last, we're going to award the Athlete of the Year for Majlis Khuddam Al-Ahmadiyyah Muqami for the year 2023-2024. Again, this was a close vote. The Athlete of the Year for this year is awarded to Tamsil Ahmed, Peace Village East. Barakallah. And lastly, the MVP for volleyball, I promise I had nothing to do with this, is Nayab Jartab, myself. And that concludes the award ceremony.
What is the Muqami?
الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today, by the grace of Allah Ta'ala, we are organizing this appreciation event for Majlis Muqami, and now we are almost at the end of this year as well. I would like to thank our respected Mohtar Sahib Muqami for being so obedient throughout the year that whenever there was any call made to Majlis Muqami regarding any task, doesn't matter from Mohtar Sahib, from any other Mohtaman, any department, there was always the bag from Majlis Muqami. And I have received so much positive feedback from the Mohtameen as well, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, that they felt that confidence that if there's a need, they can easily call Mohtam Sahib and request khuddam at any time. Even if it's a last minute request, still they had that confidence. I still remember when we were having our Jalsa Salana, and I think this was really great thing for me, to see those moments when Mohtar Sahib Muqami reached out to our Naib Sahib, our Bhatti Sahib, that Bhatti Sahib, do you need more khuddam for setup or wind up? Normally it happens that Markaz calls regional Qaideen that we need these many khuddam. But this was the time that when I saw that Mohtar Sahib Muqami was asking Markaz that if there's any need, any task, Majlis Muqami can help with that task. So this is the basic spirit of the service from any Majlis that is expected. As Mohtar Sahib was expressing that some members were taken out from Majlis Muqami for doing some Markaz tasks. You know, Markaz, what's Markaz? It's not only like 35 Amla members. Markaz comprises of all the Majlis, Halqajat and regions. You are the Markaz. And Majlis Muqami is the Markazi Majlis. Doesn't matter this year or the next year, whenever there will be tasks given, Majlis Muqami has to be at the forefront because this will be considered as a Markazi Majlis. You are the host of all the national events, so it's expected that majority of the Amla members of Majlis Muqami, they will be serving in national duty charts. And Majlis Muqami is the platform from where we are expecting that we will be receiving our future leaders as well, inshallah. And for Jamia, alhamdulillah, Jamia is a pride of Majlis Muqami, it's also pride of Majlis Muqami Canada as well. When I was in Majlis Muqami, I was living in Majlis Muqami, I got that news that Jamia is moving to Kingston. I became so sad now because these Jamia khuddam, when you see them around, Majlis Muqami looks beautiful because of them. So it was my desire that Majlis Muqami should stay in Markaz. So now in Jamia, the Jamaat is planning to move them to Innisfil, but it will take some time. So by that time, I think Jamia will be here. So you can enjoy the company of all the Jamia students. You can see them around wearing those white shalwar kameez and black waistcoat. And so they're whenever you have any sports, you can find your role models there in Jamia Halqa easily. So I still remember those days when Jamia helped us a lot in organizing our fall classes and 7 other events. So may Allah Ta'ala bless all the Jamia khuddam as well for being in Majlis Muqami and serving with utmost humility. And at the end, I just want to mention that I also served as a Mohtar Muqami. I got that opportunity, but I can say that the best coordination that I found now, even when I was serving, it was not there. The Markaz and Majlis Muqami coordination was at its best during this time when our Mohtar Sahib was serving, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. my dear khuddam brothers, we hold these appreciation events. We give some certain awards for winning different competitions. But the best award will be that who will be the best father. It's not about one sport. It's not about one educational competition. It's not about one department that you serve in. The best thing is the target that you have to achieve, that you have to become the best khadim of Majlis Muqami. And what that requires? That requires utmost obedience, humbleness, humility, and loyalty to Khilafat, loyalty to Nizam-e-Jamaat. And that's a big thing to achieve. And if we are the best khadim, then we have achieved the purpose of this appreciation event as well. I hope and pray that one day we can become that khadim as well. And alhamdulillah, this year Muqami worked at a very fast pace. The pace won't be slow in future as well. There will be many more tasks coming towards Majlis Muqami, and there are many things that Majlis Khuddam will have to achieve. May Allah Ta'ala enable us to serve with utmost dedication. May Allah Ta'ala bless Majlis Muqami and His Amla that gave that confidence to Muhtaram Muqami. Without the best Amla, Muhtaram does not find that confidence to sail the bag to all the courts. Without that best team that he has, the confidence that Muhtaram Muqami had on his Zomal Kajal, on his Muqami Amla, that pushed him towards that asking Markaz that we need any help. So may Allah Ta'ala bless all of our Zomal Kajal and Majlis Muqami Amla. Ameen. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Now there will be announcement, I hope. The most awaited announcement is there. So, best announcements.
Yes, that most awaited announcement is right here. But before that, there is going to be a feedback form that will be shared in all our various groups, in your local halqa groups, as well as in the Muqami broadcast groups. Now, the purpose of this feedback form is manifold, but obviously we can't improve as a region, as a halqa, or as any group without the feedback of its members. So if any of you have experienced anything throughout the year, anything positive, anything negative, if you have any questions, if you have any comments or suggestions to improve anything in any department, we would love to hear from you. It's an anonymous form. We are not going to be collecting any of your data. We just need to hear from you and get advice and comments on how we can improve on anything that was done, whether it was this year or in previous years. So please take this seriously. Again, it's going to be shared now and going forward in our Muqami groups, in your local halqa groups. So please, it's not going to take long. If there's anything on your mind, we would love to hear from you. That's the only way we can improve and kind of do things for the khuddam of Muqami. That's number one. Number two, very important, as you guys are all aware, as I mentioned many times, our khuddam year is coming to an end at the end of this month, October 31st. So I would like to humbly and kindly request all of you to make sure that you have paid your khuddam membership and ijtima chandajat on your true income. We don't have much time left. There are many of us who are still at zero, who have made partial payments. So a kind reminder to yourselves, if you can help us in this regard, please message your friends, your neighbors, whoever you think has not or paid anything or to their full potential full income. Please kindly request them and urge them that the year is coming to an end and to complete your chanda payment for membership and ijtima. And lastly, I think what everyone's expecting and waiting for, I'm not sure if this is what you're referring to, but what I was referring to is that food is now ready to be served. We will come to your tables one by one and request you to come. That way there's no rush at the food serving table. So please kindly wait patiently, and someone, a volunteer, will come and request you to come and get your food. You get documented. And lastly, once we're done, please let's be mindful of all the volunteers that have helped set up. There's garbages placed throughout the gym. Try your best. If the food or the plate's not yours, if it's garbage, let's pick it up and help them throw it out in the garbage, making the wind up easier for all the volunteers towards the end. Jazakallah, thank you for coming. Jazakallah. Jazakallah. Also one more, if you're dedicated, the agenda has not been made, please take that as well. So, Nayab sir put so much hard into the phenomenal announcement, but they needed the announcement. So please, it's a humble request from all the Khuddam that we must participate in dedicated Eid as well and pay your pledges with the time. Jazakallah. Now please join me in the silent prayer dua. Ameen.